Challenges to transparency caused by government secret policies and classified information. Explore the obstacles government secrecy creates for transparency, accountability, and public trust in this informal discussion. Why government secrecy makes transparency almost impossible. Hey, have you ever sat back and thought about how much stuff the government keeps under wraps? Stuff that affects all of us? I mean, we all want our government to be open and honest, right? But the reality is way messier than that, mostly because of government information secrecy and all the layers of classified information they hold on to. So here's the thing. Government confidentiality is supposed to protect certain sensitive info, like national security, but sometimes it goes way beyond what's necessary. This kind of secrecy creates a wall that makes real transparency almost impossible. One of the biggest challenges is understanding what exactly the government is hiding and why. When you hear about government document secrecy, you might imagine a bunch of blacked-out papers or files buried deep underground. And honestly, that's not far off. What's tricky is that these secret policies often aren't revealed for years, decades even, if at all. Think about it. When policies get created in secret, or when entire programs are hidden behind layers of classified information, how can the public, or even lawmakers, hold anyone accountable? It's like trying to solve a puzzle with half the pieces missing. And it's not just about hiding the bad stuff. Sometimes secrecy is justified because of genuine threats, but then the line gets blurry. Where does protecting citizens cross over into withholding information the public has a right to know? That's a classic government transparency issue that keeps stirring debate. Another problem is how this secrecy affects trust. When people find out about secret policies years later through leaks or whistleblowers, the public frequently feels betrayed. It feeds into this sense that the government is not on our side, which makes people more cynical and less likely to trust public officials overall. From an insider's view, all these government secret policies are like a double-edged sword. They're meant to protect us, but if they're misused, they hurt the very democracy they're supposed to shield. And the technology today, from encrypted emails to classified servers, just makes it easier to keep secrets locked down even tighter. What's also fascinating, and kind of scary, is how these layers of secrecy can be exploited by certain groups within the government itself. When information is so compartmentalized, it can create power imbalances, with some insiders knowing way more than others or even the public. This also feeds conspiracy theories, because when official info isn't available, people start filling in the blanks. If you like stories that play with these themes of government secrecy and hidden agendas, I've got a recommendation. Hush, a psychological thriller of alien manipulation and deep state deceit. It totally twists these ideas into a gripping story where secret government policies and alien conspiracies collide. Check it out here on Amazon, available in ebook, print, and audio formats. Whether you want to read it or listen on the go, it's a thrilling way to see how government secrecy can stir up paranoia, and maybe a few truths too. Ultimately, we need to strike a balance where government confidentiality protects us without silencing essential public conversations. Shedding light on government transparency issues isn't just about getting answers. It's about ensuring a government that truly serves its people. So next time you hear about some new classified program or secret memo, remember how complicated the whole thing is. Transparency isn't just about throwing every document into the open. It's figuring out how to keep us safe and informed without tipping the scale too far either way. All right, I'm off to read my copy of Hush again, because sometimes truth does come wrapped in fiction.